We're back on your Feel Good Breakfast Show, and something that I'm quite passionate about, which is all around educating other women and men out there about taking care of your bodies, okay? Because combined with a mixture of excitement and nerves, your first time shaving experience can really be a daunting thought. From the type of razor to use, to the array of shaving products out there, and also the aftercare that goes into it to make sure that your skin is soothed and taken care of. We want to give you those do's and don'ts because it can get overwhelming, but I've got the right panel right here to discuss you and also give you some advice. The highs and the lows of their shaving experiences is what we're going to get into with BIC Soleil #ChooseSoft. We've got a wonderful panel here. DHL cheerleader Iyanthe Africa, also a model, a familiar face on these Expresso streets, Megan Vitter, and we've got our girl mum as well as NPC founder Mo Mutseki. Ladies, thank you for being here. If I can throw it back, I remember my first time, way too young, by the way, to shave. I was probably about 9 or 10 years old. I went to a girls' school, so we were all at a girl's house, you know, getting our pamper on. And I saw one of the more mature girls start shaving. She was a bit further along in maturity, and she was shaving her legs. I thought, okay, let me grab a razor and shave mine too. And that was my first time experiencing shaving. I was very uneducated, but I just kind of followed what they did around me. I mean, do you recall the first time you picked up a razor and took it to your armpits or your legs? Yes. Where can we start?
Yes. I was quite young. I was playing a lot of sport. I was 13, I'd say, which I feel was quite young. For some people, it might not be. Played a lot of sports. So with the sport, we had a lot of injuries, strapping, had to start shaving for that. But I had no clue what I was doing, any care, aftercare, anything. They also didn't have the products we have now, I'd say. Yeah. It was very limited, and physical scrubs could never work on my skin for like dead skin exfoliation.
So you had to figure it out. It was a DIY journey. Yes. I mean, Mo, do you recall the first time you picked up a razor?
Yeah, I think I'm one of those people that started off late. Okay. I started like around about 16. Yeah, because I'm not very hairy. So I was like, I need to find out what works for me, what works for my body. And I didn't obviously want to go deep into like, you know, using like crazy, you know, strong products. Yeah. So I started off small. Yeah.
And you, Iyanthe, was it the legs? Was it the armpits?
It was the legs.
Yeah.
So I also started at the age of 13. Yeah. And I used to watch my mom shave her legs because we used to like bath together. So I always used to watch my mom after a bath, like shave her legs. And then the one day I just asked her, I'm like, could I also try? Oh, like there was barely any hair on my legs. But my mom actually helped me with my first shaving
experience. I like that, because she kind of led the example, was there to guide you along the way as well, because sometimes we need that. Yeah. And as girls especially, it's nice to have someone grab your hand and show you the way. I mean, now a couple of years down the line, do you think that you've got it when it comes to your routine? Yeah?
Yes. I think so, yeah.
What sort of things do you incorporate in the prep and also maybe even the post to take care of your skin?
So I love a body scrub. Yes. Yeah, so I'll do a body scrub first, and then if I don't have shaving cream, because that's another thing sometimes you run out of those, I'll use some conditioner.
Ooh, that's a hack.
Yeah, that's a hack.
Okay. Yeah. Do you use conditioner too?
I've heard of it. A friend has recommended it because I also prefer the shaving cream, especially if I don't want to shave over one spot more than once, because I'm quite a quick shaver. But glycolic acid exfoliation was something that helped me. Physical scrubs is just, my skin is too sensitive for it. Or I would just get rashes from it, or there would be alcohol, always something. I stick to the
glycolic acid is what you're saying.
More chemical exfoliator.
I like that. Because, you know, usually we take care of our face skin, but body care is just as important. I mean, Mo, do you incorporate any of this?
Yes, I use the lotion for my legs especially.
I get that. Moisturization is absolutely key when it comes to this. Girls, I've tried a dry shave before. Let me tell you, never go down that avenue. It's not fun. It is not cute. And I've also cut myself while shaving. So I think the right products are absolutely vital to do this. I'm one of those shave in the shower girls. So once I soaped up, I'm just like, let's go, baby. A 2-in-1, if you will. I wonder if you have any tips and tricks or even hacks, like you said, with the conditioner. So maybe young girls that are starting out their shaving journey. Is there anything you'd like to say to them?
always post-moisturize, always.
Yeah.
Moisturizer, you would think your skin is oily or it's summer and you don't like the feeling, but moisturize always post-shave.
Yeah.
And I think it's so important to actually find what works for you, like find what works for your body, because a lot of the times we as girls will give each other advice, like use this, this works for me. And then you use it and it's not so good for you, you know, compared to the other person who it works for.
Like a
so
physical
find
and
what
a-
works for you and try and keep it simple.
Yes.
Yeah,
I
true.
agree. Keep it simple is a great way to end it on. But Ayanthe, anything that you'd like to contribute?
Yeah, I think just like, especially if we're talking to young girls, just make sure you take it slow. Like, don't add too much pressure because that's where the cuts come. So, take it slow. It's not a marathon. Just,
Exactly. I absolutely love that. And now, ladies, are we looking smooth? Are we looking good?
Yeah.
Yes.
Always feeling confident.
I also must say, for my little tip and trick, I love a coffee scrub. It's something that you can use. It's super natural. Some brown sugar, some coffee, some
100%.
coconut milk. Add it in the shower. It's also great for the environment. I mean, if that washes down the drain, we don't mind it. But yes, get rid of those skin cells so that you have a smooth shave at the end of it. And are we talking armpits, legs, anything else?
I mean, armpits are a sensitive one for me.
Yeah?
I hate it.
Okay.
I hate shaving my armpits because I don't know. I feel like the skin under your armpits are just so delicate.
Yes.
Oh, that's true.
Glycolic
100%.
acid, I think why I fell in love with that is because of it helps me with the little bumps under my armpits, especially because I feel that that's where your bacteria builds up, or you
From
sweat
the
during the
sweat
day,
and the-
when you sleep, and putting deodorant on before you go to bed. I don't know if everyone knew this, but like putting it on apparently before you go to bed is how you should be doing antiperspirant or whatever on your arms, instead of just putting it on the morning.
Yes.
I assume it's because you sweat during your sleep. I don't know
Interesting.
how that works. Just saw so many dermatologists talk about that, and it has helped me, I feel, with bacteria. I don't stink necessarily under my arms, but I do
sweating,
sweat. And just little bumps, I would say, is what the exfoliation helped me for.
Wow. Okay.
I also felt like you wouldn't think that there would be dirty, like so many skin cells under your arms.
Right.
There
I can
are.
imagine, for sure. And with more hair, that increases the sweating as well. Ladies, I'm telling you right now, people are sitting writing notes in their houses. There's so many things they picked up. Thank you so much, Meggie Yanthe, as well as Mo, for being here. We're going to bring you back to talk about shaving once again. Don't worry. And I want to know from you too, how has your shaving routine become a smooth and enjoyable, a self-care experience, essentially? Let us know on our socials. And of course, make sure you join us next week again for an insightful panel discussion with many hacks, many tips, and many tricks along the way. But until then, choose soft with the Soleil Escape Jasmine and Eucalyptus 5-blade. It will give you a flawless finish and also a mood-boosting, even spa-like experience.